Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just did a rap, but man, I couldn't stop rhyming. We're casting 0 Hour.
Aren't we casting Rise of Nations?
Are we casting Rise of Nations? Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah. OP. Starting with a bit of dozer harassment using those horses. We've got even terrorist capturable. Like they knock off the top statue and they just like ride the horse after dozers. That would be intense, is what I want to see. Yeah, so Boycah, he's our China something.
China Nuke. This is Nuke Mirror.
Okay.
And this should be an excellent map. Excellent match, rather, because we do have Nuke Mirror, 2 top-tier players, Boycah and Dominator. Boycah, however, going for a very fast bunker helix, already got his tank hunters in production, airfoot on the way.
And double war factory from Dominator. It's normally fine. The main thing that this hinges on is, do we build Gats first, or do we go for double nuke Battlemaster? I think the safest option is 1 nuke Battlemaster, 1 Gat in this situation. But we'll see what Dominator decides to go for.
This is Small Town USA, is the CNC3 map. But this is actually different because in Small Town USA, in the middle you have a lot of buildings. Where here this is open and you have 2 hors derricks.
Finally on the right. Pretty spread out. Well, distant supplies, I suppose the best way to put it, from your base. So you have to span quite a long way to capture that. Okay, interesting. It's outposts.
Yeah, outposts are a safe bet because they do soft damage versus everything, air units, tanks. And also getting control of those garrisons is very important, especially against Nuke Battlemasters. It also will give him some good vision, so he's going to see this helix coming. Sees it now. He's got a bit of time. Shame he couldn't get into that garrison. Maybe he still can, though.
No. Oh, whoa! Pochap! That was pretty good. Yeah, we'll force the helix off and not even going to bother pushing in any further. Boycah makes the smart play. Might as well just clean up individual units. There's no point pushing to the base when there's enough time for the war factory to start producing Gats, and double Gat is not what you want against this. Want to face with this helix. Oh, bad luck. Where is it? Find a helix. Where's the outpost? Get the outpost.
Was it briefly revealed and he saw it? Ah, that's a shame.
Sad Boycah helix is sad. So he will be able to deny, I suppose, these garrisons. Go from there. This one actually got cleaned out by the dragon tank, so Dominator's retain control there. Boycah's currently chilling in the middle. So, you know, maybe he goes for oil caps here. Helix is a pretty safe bet. You just have to invest in too many Gats, and Gats have pretty pathetic building damage, so you're not really at risk.
It's going deep.
Anything done.
Almost got the dragon tank. I just realized this map actually has 3 supplies, so there's a lot of income.
Oh wow, yeah.
These are pretty short-lived though, they won't last that much longer. And then there's more on the sides as well, so...
That are substantially bigger.
Yeah. Quick prop center here from Dominator that will give him the ECMs, which are very good versus the Helix.
Oh, we're not really achieving very much. Nuke detonation.
Oh,
was that great?
wow.
Oh, was that deny?
I don't know, it looked like it was actually destroyed.
It'd be pretty brutal if it was.
Gatling's already spun up, so that did a lot of damage there to that Helix.
It's actually double bunkerlix as well from Boycah, also investing in the prop center. His scout posts are really nice.
He needs a prop Helix.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess they can both heal at the same time, but it would speed that process up. And this 3rd supply is being denied now, so Boycah's actually going to be behind in income.
He's in a really bad position.
There's a dozer as well.
Dominator's 2nd and 3rd supplies have been up and running for the entirety of this game.
Yeah, Dominator just scouted that Helix and just dealt with it so well, so it really shows that the outpost opener is really good in these mirrors, because even if it was Battlemaster spam, it would have also been completely fine. He would have just taken those garrisons, would have done a bit of damage there. The Battlemasters wouldn't have done anything, and even if they got past the outposts, he would have seen them coming, and that would have given him time to make sure he has units defending his trucks.
Yeah. Man, that was actually really well micro by Dominator. He moved the scout post so the Battle Master auto acquired it, and the Gat actually won that engagement. Or at least they traded 1 for 1, so the Battle Master goes out at the same time.
Oh, wow. Lotus does go down. Gets both of the caps, though. And just going straight for the destroy.
No other option, really. That's smart play by Dominator. By Boycah. Doesn't have these Lotus out. They're all at a cap, and
Oh, man.
Dominator having the superior army by far.
Boycah needs a Nuke cannon. There's way too many Gats here. 2 Overlords there as well. 1 ECM is going to make a big difference as long as it's in position. He's trying to nuke, so he will have access to the nuke cannons without having to unlock the General's point.
Nuke cannon's really the only way to cost efficiently turn the tide of this battle. Dominator's army's too big. It should be nuke cannon production only from Boycah at this point. If he has 2 of them, maybe he can trade this. I have no idea what he's doing trying to fight here.
Oh yeah, this is really... Okay, the nuke cannon, but his Overlord's getting caught.
Nuke cannon isn't set up! Okay, now it's turning and Dominator runs.
But this is also a pretty spread out open map, so Dominator can just avoid the nuke cannon and go for the sides.
If he splits off like 2 armies, say he has four nuke battle masters and he just splits them off side to side, the nuke cannon can maybe get one of the armies, but won't get the other one. They should actually be able to trade out the nuke cannon. Just battle masters should be able to trade out this nuke cannon. Even if you put an overlord to the side, that'd work as well.
And Dominator just has so much income now. He's got 4 supplies. He can go for nuke MiGs, and that's a really good counter to the nuke cannons. I mean, regular MiGs are good versus nuke cannons.
Yeah. Okay, the helixes are really going to limit. Oh, that's a nice nuke cannon shot! Oh, yeah. A bunch of units there.
So I was turning up
Battle Master, some Gats, fantastic. And it's even more dangerous against kind of a nuke cannon against China Nuke, because you hit a Battle Master, it blows up. You do like so much more AoE damage as well, so can lead to even more of those medium tanks, medium vehicles getting sniped down. Dominator's economy should just overwhelm here. The helixes, as I was saying before, will prevent any split-offs from the army of Dominator, so it kind of forces him to just run at Boycah. Dominator playing it smart, and then he's just split up his units and he's just chilling. Knows he's way ahead in terms of economy. It's so hard to be aggressive with the nuke cannon. Run away!
Dominator just having a stranglehold, has the 5th supply as well.
I love these bunkers. It's so good, because the helixes won't be able to deal with them. If you fill it up with tank hunters, yeah, Dominator, Boycah's going to be in an awful position trying to punish with the helixes. Okay, here they come, but...
Now the outpost will take the Lotus. Nothing in position to defend this though, the Lotus at least. Oh, the Gatling cannon, but detection's currently gone, but it will scare the Lotus off.
Those who get sniped down, that's no issues for Dominator. I'm guessing he has a command center. I mean, I haven't seen one yet, but one would assume with this much economy, command center is there. It's well prepared in terms of his tech. We're not quite at 3 generals points yet for either of our players, but we're getting very close. 8 minutes 40 into this game.
Wow, there's 2 refineries.
How do they stack?
I don't know.
Do they stack? How do they stack?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Additive on... Oh, cannon. That's nasty.
This is turning into a bit of a campy match, but campy's obviously going to favor Dominator. No sign of hackers there from Boycah, so he needs to make something happen, but there's just no way he can. 3 helixes is really the only saving grace, the only thing that he has over Dominator, but there's just Gats everywhere, there's bunkers everywhere.
So many bunkers!
These helixes aren't going to be able to do anything.
Yeah. This is such good play. And this is going to be so tough because they're bunkers and they're full of... Oh, well, that one only has 1 tank hunter, but I'm assuming the other ones have. It just buys time to respond. The Overlords have to take them out, they have to take out the tank hunters. And that means Dominator's army can move through the middle of the map.
They're far from chock-a-block, but we do see Dominator going for a counterattack. Maybe to just cut off the retreat of these units or go for the
Doesn't
base.
matter, I mean, it's GG either way. The retreat's cut off. If Boycah doesn't pull back to his base, he loses the game. If he does pull back to the base, he loses the game. So, yeah, I don't know how he trades this. Unless he gets a really nice nuke cannon shot somewhere in the base, but I don't see another nuke cannon coming out.
4 Overlords in the base of Boycah. He's pretty close to his CC, so a carpet bomb could be deadly. There's only Gats here, so these Overlords will have free reign.
this point, Boycah must be entirely reliant on... Maybe he's looking to bang General's powers. That's why this push is continuing. He just needs, like, a tiny bit more so he can unlock Carpet Bomb.
Right,
There we go.
Carpet
There it is.
Bomb.
He's done it.
Now, Overlords are pretty durable against that, so 2 of them survive. There's a lot of Gatlings there anyway, so it actually gets shot down.
That was a really good split, but it's not really going to pan out for anything. Okay, the Arty Strike's coming in as well. Could land on this army.
Only level 1,
Wow.
didn't even kill an Overlord. Okay, he's building a power plant. Wow, Boycah wants to try and do some cheeky base race.
Our power is low.
I think it's going to work. At this point, this could be a really nice stall if that's a mine drop.
Nice.
But it misses off to the side. Excellent dodge from Boycah. As soon as this army gets cleaned up, I mean, he's pretty much out of the game, but still alive at the moment, still has the helixes. Boycah's playing this really well. This is pretty much the only thing that he can do. Dominator's pushed across the map, double nuke cannons moving, but his base is getting traded out as well.
He lost one of the helixes.
Yeah.
So he does have 3 Overlords versus 2 Overlords. So he could probably fight this heads up, but veterancy is very important. There's a Vet 2 Overlord there for Dominator. Only veterancy 1 here for Boycah.
Okay, everything's getting sold off. That's a really good call by Dominator. He's actually going to pull back to the rightmost base. Very, very smart. Knows he can't take a heads-up engagement against Overlords and helixes, but what he can do is use the 2 nuke cannons that he has to stall things out.
The helixes pull back. We'll snipe down this Battle Master. Doze is going to stay alive for now. Good response. His only Doze there. Couldn't afford to lose that one. Dominator does also have this full supply. This one's full as well, so...
CC up first is a great choice by Boycah. Really important to have those. General's powers available. Also the hardest building to snipe with solely support power. So that's really, really an intelligent move. Even I'm pretty sure even a level 3 Arty Strike and Carpet Bomb, does that kill a CC or not quite?
You have to combo them.
Yeah, if you use them together, level 3 and Carpet Bomb should do it.
No.
Finally gets sniped. Okay, so pretty much the entire base has been cleaned up and we're just switching from corner to corner. We have to look at the unit compositions. Dominator has a fantastic defensive position. The bunkers are down. This double nuke cannon should be hanging around somewhere. I think it's up the north at the moment. Oh, it's a Lotus! Dude, it's a Lotus!
Oh
How
my
are you
God,
doing, Lotus?
cash
1,000
steal.
cash steal. Must need it for a supply or something like that. That was still a really nice play.
Yeah, Boycah has enough cash.
Yeah. I swear if Lotus jukes these listing outposts, go Lotus, go! Oh no! I think Dominator's getting juked! Dominator thinks it went the other way! Oh, this is genius. Go! I think Boycah just assumed he was going to lose it, but the Lotus is still alive. Dominator has no idea where the Lotus is right now. Can even look for a CC cap.
Yeah, the CC would be the best thing.
Okay, so that's Arty Strike Carpet Bomb, but I'm pretty sure it's not enough to kill the command center.
Oh man, so many trucks. Wow, I've never seen so many trucks die to an Arty Strike. Yeah, this Lotus is still here. Maybe waiting for the army to push out.
Ah,
Okay, no,
the
it was
listing outpost
revealed.
got her. Damn.
So you can probably get another cash deal. It's only an outpost.
I'll go for the cash.
Until
That makes
it-
the most sense.
Until
Go.
yeah, or just force the sell. Too late now. He won't get it.
Okay, so Lotus is going to go down. I think Boycah expected that anyway. It's actually Boycah pushing out. That's a really interesting choice. The helixes are moving. Maybe thinks, you know, I can't stall this one out. All my trucks just went down.
Oh, what's
Gotta
this?
push
Another
it
carpet
now.
bomb. Now, if all the Gats go down, the helixes can swoop in. There's only 2 Gats left. The helix is looking very strong.
CC's going to fall here, but Dominator doing a smart play actually managed to put mines down while the CC is up. Very cost efficient. You got a lot of mines. The CC is a very big building and will surround them for exactly the same price as mines on any other structure.
Okay, lost another helix by the looks of things, but still has 2, and they're both veteran. Oh, that's a cash deal general's point. I think I heard that. EMP gets 1 Overlord.
And the GAT, that's really important as well. These helixes can actually go in full trade.
Oh my god, there's gonna be a mine drop there as well.
Slowing down the ECM first, now going for the Overlord. They need to switch
GG.
back onto the GAT and, oh my god, Dominator GG's out.
Victorious.
Yeah, Domi just lost too much to those support powers, the general's powers, and you kind of got to see that coming when you're so close, when you're in your opponent's base and you have such a clumped up army like that, especially against trying to nuke. And that nuke carpet bomb is so powerful, you got to spread those units out. And we obviously have the spectator hacks, but Domini just lost too many units there to those powers. That's really it. I mean, great Helix micro from Boycah. That was so important that he kept them alive. He was sniping things. He wasn't going too greedy with them. The Overlords were sniping down Gats, so it was very, very good focus there from Boycah. Yeah, GG, well played.
It's very impressive. 30k supply difference in favor of Dominator, and Boycah still takes the game. It's just... Maybe going aggressive with those nuke cannons was the wrong move by Dominator. He should have just left them inside his main base at the start. Because he just pulled them all the way across the map, had no defensive capabilities. He just thought he could close out the game by destroying all Boycah's buildings, but lost his entire base in the process. 3 Overlords would demolish your base.
Yeah, that's true. If he had even one nuke
and
cannon.
it lands one shot, and then he starts trading them out with his own Overlords that are coming out of the structures. And he really has to land one nuke cannon shot to completely turn the tide of that game. But it doesn't happen, so very well played by Boycah. So you really can win from very far behind in Zero with correct usage of General's powers.
Well, that'll wrap us up. Thanks for watching. We'll return with our next video.
When I get on the mic, I peek that shit out. I'm casting the Generals. Yeah, there ain't no doubt. Boycah first, dummy on a CNC mat.